There we go. One way or another, we'll get this motherfucker going. You filthy fucks. Turn the chat on, because, you know. Jared Ferguson, what is going on? I'm glad to see somebody's not getting ready for the Super Pooper Bowl. I was going to get, the fancy outfit on with the Super Bowl Sunday shit. No. Don't really care. I'll play with my balls on the show, but we're not watching the Super Bowl. Sad to say. Don't really care about foosball unless it involves the water boy. Who else is in the chat? Mr. Moderator. What is going on, Mr. Moderator? Andrew is in the house. What are you doing, Andrew? The other manager. Speaking of management, before I get this show officially started, I have to be, have to be rather honest here. I had to give a humongous thank you and a humongous shout out to Poser Maximus, the manager of all managers. We have a rather humongous announcement, which you probably already know about, but you're going to know more about it by the time I get done rambling later on in the show. But thank you to Poser Maximus. We're getting some new merchandising. That's right, I am the yogurt of scumdogs. Not really. I think Guar's pretty much got that covered. I mean, I don't have condoms that I ever have sold, so I'm not quite Kiss levels yet. The day that my fans get old enough to need granny panties, you just let me know and I'll get a hold of Gene Simmons and I'll get the hookup on the granny panties and we will have humongous granny panties. Can't even say it without fucking boat choking myself out. Punky, my boy, what's going on, Punky? What do you want? You on break? Are you taking a break from the cheerleaders? Jesus Christ. You poor bastard. I knew I put on the golden porta potty for a reason. One of my favorite gifts from Punky. That's right, I got my golden porta potty. I am the, what the hell is his name there? Friggin'. Yeah, Andrew knows who I'm talking about. Flavor Flav. There we go. I am the Flavor Flav of scumdogs. Yeah, that's right. The pizza fucking the pizza slaying continues. ZZ Belcher would be proud of you, Punky. ZZ Belcher is the Pizza Hut king. He is the king. And yes, Andrew, I am the host with the most STDs in some decently sized doobies. Big shout out to the funniest farm. Hopefully it all is well in the pet shop. We need some Pet Shop Boys as background music around here. That'd be kind of entertaining. What a week. What a week. Tell you right now, fuck this Super Bowl shit. I'm not even... I don't care. I've got my own Super Bowl balls, super bowels. Fucking go along so I can disembowel you with one of my balls. Stick it right to your guts. Regardless, I have to give a big thank you. Not that I really want to, but still. Big thank you to all of the fucking freaks who have subscribed recently. I'm sure some of you are just subscribing because you see my one video with Randy Orton. But whatever, I have broken 500 subscribers. That's right, and then it'll drop back down in another couple days because that's how YouTube works. And then I'll be like, shit, I've only got 497 subscribers. And then like 2 days later, I'll have like 502. And I'll be like, I got a threshold, and you start holding people hostage at the threshold. Then you can keep going, but still. I am on my way to not being able to be monetized because I swear too fucking much. I'm not watching my mouth. I may not talk about certain subjects because it is unfortunately a violation of the terms of using this fucking site, but still, I don't need to bring like every bestiality and rape case that is in the news to you. I'll try to. I will try to, but I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna be real fucking careful. It's an adventure. Let's just put it that way, all right? It is an adventure. My manager asked me, why are you not monetized? And I said, it's probably the same reason why you only watch my show for 30 seconds. Because nobody wants to advertise on this shit. And then he sent me a bunch of money, and now we're getting merchandise. So, my negotiating tactics worked amazingly. I basically told him it's impossible for me to make money, so he just gave me money, and now I made money. So, no, I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding. It's all going into merchandise. You'll see. It's not going into my old man pants fund. Ever since I started shopping at the old man pants store, I can't tell you how many pairs of pants I bought. It's rather ridiculous. It's a little out of control, but whatever. It works. Why is this itching me today? Anyways, you filthy fucking humans, are you ready for the big Super Bowl? I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it. Spoiler alert! Just like the old interview there with, what's his name? Vladimir Putin. That's right. I don't like reading subtitles, all right? So I'm not going to watch that. I watched some of it, and I was like, it sucks some more dick there, butt tucker. But still. We see who's in the comment section. If we get some good news. Some good news today. You do bring up a good point. A good bowl is needed for the Super Bowl. So give me 1 second. I'm going to attempt to light the Super Bowl in a minute here. It might work. I don't know. I usually catch myself on fire when I try to light the Super Bowl. It usually doesn't work out too well for me. I'll try it anyway. Bear with me while I try not to catch myself on fire. We'll start out the show with the Super Bowl. Of all Super Bowls. Dr. Marbles, my favorite bowl. Need some good smoking music for this, though. And that's definitely not the right freaking music for it, so. My favorite bowl of all bowls. Ooh. This bowl it's older than I am. Oh, yes. This bowl's actually like 20 years old. Imagine that. I shouldn't jinx it. This thing's seen some shit. It's had Dave Brocky's lips on it. Fucking. So that's a bonus. So we're gonna fire up the Super Bowl. To fire up the Super Bowl. Yes, shit shirts. Goddamn right. Shit shorts are what my videos are, and now I'm gonna have some shit shirts courtesy of the Passover Pimp. That's right, my other manager is getting involved in this. So let's fire up the Super Bowl, Dr. Marbles. That hash has only been in there for like 3 months. This thing hits harder than Lord's Taylor when it's packed full of hash.